While we were off camping last summer, the fish had a lot of fun in the pond. About 20 new babies fun. So now I'm having to take care of the water and change it a little more often because the tank's a little overfilled. Now I don't know what we're going to do this week. I really haven't given a lot of thought to the video, but whatever we're doing, I hope you'll come and join us. So howdy. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do what I call holiday beignets. Pretty much like regular beignets, but with just a minor twist to make them pretty for the holidays. So let's go to the kitchen. Now, the first thing you need when you're going to do any type of beignet or cooking or pancakes or anything like that is you need a cup of coffee. Ah, yes, mocha. That's what I like. Now we can get started. What you're going to need to prepare: a couple of measuring bowls, measuring cups. That's a little extra bowl to put some extra egg white in that you're not going to use. Whisk, rolling pin, dough hook, measuring spoons, measuring cups, and an egg separator. Or you can just do it the old-fashioned way by bobbling the egg yolk back and forth. But I like to use the egg separator. You're also going to need a cutting board and a deep pot to fry them in. In order to fry them, you're going to need some oil. Now, they say you should use cottonseed oil, but if you can't find that, canola oil works really good too. The other ingredients you're going to need is flour, sugar, some sea salt, active dry yeast, some vanilla extract, buttermilk, 2 eggs, and then the Christmassy touch can either be with your green or red sprinkles or some cinnamon, and you'll need some powdered sugar. Starting, we have 1 cup of water here. To that cup of water, we're going to add 2 teaspoons of yeast. Okay, we're going to add 1 tablespoon of sugar, and I've already got those pre-measured, and then we're going to whisk this. And we're not really beating it hard, we're just mixing the ingredients, dissolving it into the water, and that's going to activate the yeast and it's going to start frothing, and then we'll come back to that later. That needs to sit for about 10 minutes now. The next thing we're going to do is 2 eggs, 1 whole egg and 1 egg yolk. So we just open that up, drop in the whole egg. I'm going to crack this open. We're going to use the egg separator. And now you're left with just the yolk in there. And that can go in. Okay. And we're going to mix those together. Good. Time for a drink. We're going to start getting our other ingredients ready. We need 1/3 cup of sugar. We're going to need 2/3 cup of buttermilk. We're going to need 3 tablespoons of melted butter. Okay, melting the butter. That only takes about 30 seconds. We're going to whisk all these into our yeast concoction here. That's the buttermilk, and we're going to put the eggs in there. When you put the eggs in there, you'll feel it start to thicken up. It's going to be a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla extract. And we're going to whisk that together. So our next steps are going to be to combine the ingredients we just made into the mixer with the dough hook, along with the flour and the salt, and we're going to start to make the dough. And then we're going to put 4 1/3 cup of flour, there's one, into the mixer. And then we're going to do a 1/3 cup, and there we are. And that's the flour. 1 teaspoon of sea salt. There we are, 1 teaspoon of sea salt. We're going to mix this on a low to medium speed with the hook. We're going to do that for about 3 to 4 minutes, or just until the dough is starting to pull away. As you can see, it's starting to form in there. Looks nice. There we go. It's starting to pull up away from the sides. Okay, I think that's pretty good. So we're going to let this sit and rise. It needs to rise at about room temperature for about 2 hours. Cover this with a towel. Got my nice little Mickey towel here. We're just going to let that sit and rest for a bit. 2 hours. We'll be back. Okay, so I've started the oil, and that's going to warm up to about 350 degrees on the stove. And while that's warming up, I'm going to start to roll out the beignets. Flour on the cutting board here. I want it to be about a 1/2 inch thick. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to trim this up, start cutting our squares. I like to use a pizza dough cutter. Some will be a little smaller, some will be a little bigger. We want to do about 2-inch squares. And I'm just eyeballing these, I'm not actually measuring them. So there we go. Drop 4 in. It doesn't take them long. There they are. A little well done. Put them on some paper towel and let them drain. Okay, once you get it on the plate, it's time to put some powdered sugar on them. And you want to be real liberal with that. Lots of powdered sugar. Both sides. To make them holiday, very good trick. You just use sprinkles, put sprinkles on them like that. And really it's just decorative, just to make it look a little more festive. The other thing you can do is you can put a little dab of cinnamon. And there we are, our holiday beignets. Okay, go ahead and give it a shot. Try one.
All right.
Cameron, you want to try one? One of them's got cinnamon on it. How is it? Huh?
It's actually really good.
You like it?
Yeah.
Yep.
It's hot. Very, very hot.
That's good. It's got the cinnamon on it. You see the inside of that? This one overcooked in the oil just a little bit, but still very good. So thanks for experiencing that with me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Connor's trying to get into the frame again. Give me a thumbs up if you like this experience. And we'd hope that you would subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the streets.